So we're off to Winifred's in Eastern area, and
Beautiful coffee shop.
yes, looking
Beautiful
for
hills.
Yeah, it is stunning there. So I was thinking about all of us going back to work. Some are already there. How are you feeling? How are some of you who are not going back to so-called work, but just the normal rhythm or normal
year.
life
Yeah.
of 2024? How are you guys feeling about it? Mark, how are you feeling about it?
I'm excited. I feel quite rested. The last 3 weeks has been amazing. But within the excitement, there is always the thought of, okay, we've got to go and start making things happen again.
Yeah.
And that can bring a sense of like, we've got to get the head back into the game. And I think I'm probably not alone. There's probably many people out there who have enjoyed the holiday, but now it's okay, let's go and do this stuff again. Let's go and create magic.
I know it was quite interesting when I chatted to some family members and even friends and asking them, how you doing, how you feeling about going back to work? And it was quite interesting, the diverse answers. And the one person said she has had such an amazing holiday but can't wait to go back to work because she's missed her colleagues. And I just thought that's just so beautiful.
Sounds like a good working environment.
Yeah. And then there's been others whom I know where they work is a great place, but it was just more the thought of getting back into the hard work, and that was creating a sense of anxiety for them. And
So as you're chatting there, a good question to ask ourselves is, what are our strategies that enable us to sink our teeth into the new year pretty quickly and become effective, find meaning in what it is that we're doing? And I don't know if you've got any strategies, Mands, that you're applying at the moment.
I definitely have the last 3 days just been spending time doing like a good spring clean, getting the place in order, because I really feel when you have a clear space and there's order, it gives you that clear mind. One's able to engage things, for me, engage things a lot better.
It's a great strategy, and I realize, some people personality-wise are just better at, cleaning and operate better from a clean place. But I think for most of us, a sense of order as you enter into the new year is often a very good place to start. Maria Kondo, who wrote a book many years ago about tidying, says that when we attend to our physical space, it allows us to attend to our psychological space. And I'm sure most of us have experienced this in the past, where you tend to do good work from an environment that has a sense of order to it. For some people, that sense of order is more than other people, but good strategy to just clean the slate.
Yeah. And yourself, what are
strategies? I find that I want to win quickly, and it just gets you back into the feeling of winning, the feeling of being in the game. And when I say win quickly, it's not necessarily something big. It's just one or two small things that in doing them, you've already ticked the box, and you are able to say to yourself, hey, I'm moving. So, if you think of a car, to get to fifth gear, sixth gear, you've got to go through the gears. And what takes you to first gear? What takes you to second gear? And those are often small little things that just make you feel good, and just announce to yourself and to possibly some of those around you that, hey, you mean business. You're here for a good year.
Okay. I know another one for myself is using a mantra. A lot of people at the beginning of the year would say, what's your power word for the year? But I'm just thinking, going into the year, it's reminding myself, you know what, Mandy, you've been here before. Sometimes you have also had the sense of like anxiety. I don't know why, because I love what I do. But it's yeah, it's my mantra really is, you've been here before, you've got this, girl. You a lot stronger than you realize. And yeah, so I just use that a lot.
And mantras help just with mindset. And as you go into a new year, what can be occupying the mind space is how you ended last year. And for many people, that was feeling a sense of busyness, feeling a sense of pressure, the need to do so much in a very little time. Mindsets enable us, mantras enable us to just shift that mindset a little bit. A good one for all of us is to begin to start looking at what are the possibilities of 2024.
I like that.
So I'm having to drive a bit slowly here because this is the final road towards Winifred's, but it's rather
Potholes.
bumpy and potholey, but it gives us time to chat. And so write down 2 or 3 possibilities, pictures of possibilities for the year. We know 24 is going to be tough. It's going to carry on from 23. There's going to be the wars or the challenges, the load sheddings, blah, blah, blah. But within that is also the possibilities of the year. And what are those possibilities for you, whether we're talking work, whether we're talking friendship, whether we're talking health, whether we're talking new experiences?
I love that though. Picture of possibilities and that. I hope you're not feeling dizzy with all the bouncing. Sorry guys. Just one other thing, Mark, I feel for me is connecting with my purpose. It really helps me feel more centered and anchored, and why am I doing what I'm doing, and brings a beautiful energy into the work that I'm going to be doing. So that's helpful.
Purpose is one of the most powerful resources we can pull on, along with your values, along with the pictures of possibility. So those are beautiful resources, artifacts that you want to pull on at the start of this year. If you don't know what those are, just give yourself a little bit of time to ponder it. Remember, you don't need perfect words here, just directionally correct statements that enable and help your life.
Yeah, so that's it. All the best for the startup of this year, and
let's make 24 a great year.
Awesome one.
Full of grace, full of peace, full of fun, doing some good things, and looking forward to it.
Cheers, guys.